Well, good afternoon, day 134. I was gonna say good morning because it's morning for me in real life. Saturday morning. You guys will see this on Tuesday, I think. But it's been a weird week at work, and I just in life in general. So yeah, I just kind of trying to figure out what's going on. Taking a look at things. We have Durn's Guard set now. Now that's a level 4, but the rest is a level 5, so I do find that a little bit weird. We do have the Khazad stone, which is super cool. We do have the old Khazad army armor on us as backup. And we have the Star Metal Hammer, which I kind of figured would be close to the end of the end of the hammer tiers, but it is apparently not. There is one more, according to both Philip and Google. I thought maybe I had passed the Adamant Hammer, but we do need the Adamant Hammer in order to repair the Bridge of Khazad-dûm. So, I think we have two missions today. One, not that. One, find out where we can make this hammer. And two will be upgrade our weapon. So, our Madoc here has done wonderfully for battles, but last episode, if we remember a little bit, it did struggle a bit. We got through it barely, but the big thing is we did get through it. So let's see if we can find what's next. We're gonna teleport down here. This is where the Mithril Forge is at, and we're probably not going to do anything with Mithril today. However, I wanted to see what this specific forge has to offer as far as hammers, and it's none. Okay, so we could do Quarrymaster. We don't really need it. We have the torch, and we have Durin's axe. This is what we will need to do here with Mithril. We have ingots. We have everything except the Mithril so far. We will eventually get there. So there's nothing here we need to do. So let's go check. Check out. Let's turn on some light. There it is. The Nodgrod Forge is the other forge that we have recently found. Should be in the Desolation area. And so we need to get an inventory list. And boy, do I wish I had a notepad right here next to me. That would be very, very handy. What is this? This is a notepad. Well, it's a piece of paper, but it will work. Okay, now we gotta do the long journey way over here. And of course, we're gonna have those stupid bats, as always, coming for us. There they are.
Eyes up! Monsters in the air!
Okay. So we are just going to kind of run to the forge. Oh, I guess I should check my map. I think it's... Ooh, man. It was down there. It was on one of them. This was the library. We might have to go back there and actually, like, reactivate, because we had a mission to do something. Maybe not. Huh. Huh. Okay, so maybe we don't have to go all the way back. That's okay. That's probably for the best. I might do that off camera just to test it. The other thing I would like to find out is, do I need to do anything with the Khazad stone? We did find a spot to put it, but I don't think... Oh, well, I was hoping that would actually kill it. Oh, seriously? We found, like, in the throne, or the Tomb of Kings, which was a really cool space. We did find a place where we probably could go ahead and put the Khazad-dûm, but I don't know if we need to put it there or if we need to keep it with us. So that might be a quick test later on. Alright. Trying to remember where the forge was. Looks kind of well lit that way. Let's take a look. What is this one? Oh, it is right there. Perfect. Alright. So here's the forge, Nogrod Forge. By the way, I spent all that time looking for the crank. It was like right there in that little ash pile somewhere. It was either at that pillar or it was over here at this pillar. But yeah, it wasn't that far away. Okay, so we're hoping for an adamant hammer, and unfortunately it's not here. However, we have the red sword and the red axe. And let's see, which one do we want to do? I think we're going to stick with this two-handed because it's worked so well for us so far. And I've really kind of been enjoying it. So we're going to get our axe. We're going to need a handful of ironwood, fine leather, and 4 Nogrod steel. The downside is I didn't see the hammer here. So I'm going to have to assume, sorry, this one here. There must be another forge somewhere down here. So let's do, we've got this door down here we might be able to go through. I don't know what that will connect to. Oh yeah, I do. It connects right there. Okay, so we are going to have to go this way a little ways and hope to find, I guess it's one more forge for the adamant hammer, because we just unlocked star metal. Ooh, hold on for just a moment here. Oh, excuse me. That can hurt my throat. So we need to find out where the adamant hammer comes in. So we're going to have to do some deeper exploring once we get our next axe. And so that's what we're going to do now. So I think game plan, I'm going to go ahead and pause. I'm going to run all the way back because I'm too cheap to make another map stone. And we'll go get all our gear. So I will see you guys in just a little bit.
I see prey ahead.
Well, we have an axe. Oops. Let me show you what I just discovered, though. It comes with the flame red axe of Nogrod. That's what it is by default. And not saying it's not cool. In fact, I haven't even wielded it yet. Oh, it does look cool. But it's an elemental rune, and I didn't even think about that. The downside to the elemental runes is that you don't actually get that bonus unless you do the charged attack, which I try to do a lot, and then even then it's still just a chance. Versus the red sword of Nogrod. See, okay, so it doesn't say it does there. Hold on. Flame red axe, okay. Red sword and red axe. So I'm wondering if... Huh. I wonder if they both come already enchanted. So, I don't know, but dang, it does look cool. Alright, let's check. I think that's it. Let's go ahead. Let me get all the way back to where we need to go. I'll drop off the Matic, and then we'll start down below. Okay, here we go. We are going to now head down to maybe find Mithril. I think our main goal here, I mean, we're just kind of doing some essential exploring. None of the forges we've unlocked have the adamant hammer, so we know we're not there yet. which is okay. That's fine. Ooh, I wonder if I got this one yet. Does not look like it. Very good. So we still have plenty to do to get to the point where we can cross the bridge of Khazad-dûm. How do I get through here? I don't remember. My thought then is we'll go ahead and keep exploring and see what we find. What is that? Oh, that's Mithril. Okay. A new song?
If a wolf should pad along my path, a terrible day'd have he. If a wolf should pad along my path, a terrible day'd have he. I'm a feisty fool with an empty fork, and if he would not flee, I would hang that tail with a copper nail, wolf for dinner for me. Ah, my pickaxe swings through.
Swings true, except on this Mithril. My goodness, this stuff is tough. There we go. Okay. Alright, well that wasn't what we thought it was going to be, and I'm actually kind of disappointed in that song, because we've heard that one numerous times. Is this more Mithril right over here too? How did... Did we just not see this before? Let's get rid of the adamant in the way, okay. Alright. Okay. Well, let's go ahead. Let's try to remember how we got where we needed to go, because apparently that wasn't where it was. Oh no. Remember, our dwarf does not like the water. Let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, that was much easier. Alright. Can we get up this way? Yes, we can. Okay, so I think we got to go up over there. Not a terribly big deal. Unless we fall, of course. Alright, so actually, did we get any mithril? We did. Huh. Alright. Cool. So I think we needed 5 ingots. And each ingot historically has taken 3 ores. So with... Where the heck am I going? Oh, it's not over here. I know where it's at. I don't know what I'm trying to do this morning. So we would like at least 15 ores by themselves. That should do what we need. Wow, those really don't do much food, do they? I'm noticing maybe I should have grabbed lunch before we set off on the adventure. Alright, this should get us where we need to go. Alright. So the other thing we want to be on the lookout for is more really, really white glowing ore. Potentially an adamant. Because that's where that mithril was just found. Okay. Don't really need the scrap cloth. But this is where we begin on. Now this is iron. We don't particularly need iron, so I'm not going to mine it. Ooh, that's bright. Wow. Yeah, that's I think where we're going to leave it. Alright, good. Stairs. Ooh, now we've got 3 different paths to go. It looks like there's an orc straight across. Let's go, let's finally test out this new axe. It's nice and charged up. Hopefully he's set on fire. It looks like there's something to repair right there. $45 damage, much better.
Last one dead.
There we go. All right, let's sing a little song and drink of water.
Khazad-dûm in Muru, Khazad-dûm
Till Durin wakes from sleep.
Very nice. I need to say this gently because it might irritate some people. I really enjoy The Legends of Zelda. It's a great series. It really is. One thing that I really enjoy about it is the music is so intertwined in the story and the legends. I'm thinking back to Ocarina of Time. I mean, you have to play an instrument to really win the game, right? My kids played Link's Awakening, and that one's you're collecting a ton of instruments. And I don't want to say that this game is anywhere near what The Legend of Zelda does with music, because it definitely is not. However, I do really enjoy the music that is here. So, why was that? I see it on the map. It looks like there's a path. It must be down below. So let's go ahead and explore this other side, and then we will go ahead and trail down. Now, I'm seeing that orc brazier thing here, fire, and, well, never mind. I thought this was going to loop around and be the way to find the area boss, as it were. It is apparently not. So down we go. I wonder... Not too far down. Okay. Okay. Were we here before? And I just, like, didn't save it or something? Okay. We're gonna try to clear the area here, because a lot of times these areas hide more or less caches of stuff that may or may not be helpful. And this time it was not helpful. Okay. Yeah. Actually, I do want those mushrooms. Those ones there. Yeah, that's a little bit more food. Poison mushrooms definitely don't eat. In fact, safety first.
Dwarves are in the mountain.
Now we've got, looks like more sunstone here. Almost certainly, yeah. I mean, watching the little bottom right, every time we take a swing with our pickaxe, we make a lot of noise. Just a little bit higher chance or increased chance to get a horde coming. Okay. Yeah. Okay, we got, looks like some sunstone on this side as well. I'm not going to go for the sunstone. I'm going to stay low and see what's behind the wall. Yeah, okay. This looks like probably one of the more promising ways forward. So we're going to take it. Okay. Let's see what we have. Stone falling everywhere. We've got iron, it looks like. Lots of poison mushrooms. Alright. What is blue up here? Was this star metal? Yeah, okay. Let's go ahead and get a little bit of star metal here. It's now dark. I feel like that probably will increase our chance of getting attacked by a horde. I really like the colors of the star metal ore. Okay. Nothing that way. Just going to just keep to the right. See if we can do that. Yeah. I really do miss the torch that was just always on. Now, that feels like it probably is mithril. I wonder if we should try to get up there and harvest it. We also need more granite in general, so we should probably harvest some of this too. And that would be... I think that was sunstone. Oh, precious gems. We haven't seen precious gems in a little while.
If a bear should turn her claws my way, a terrible day'd have she. If a bear should turn her claws my way, a terrible day'd have she. I'm a feisty fool with an empty fork, and if she would not flee, I would raise a toast while her haunches roast. Bear for dinner for me.
Ah, a song for a mining heart.
Let's see if we can get a better placement on one of these. Alright. I just want to see what this stuff actually is. Doesn't seem to be really anything. That's okay. Alright. Oh, I just looked up at the map. Over this way we've got our red zone. So this is where our boss is going to be. And I actually feel like we might be reasonably ready for this. We don't have... We could use that for sprinting. Oops. We could have tons of rock dropped on us. Good grief. Okay. Domain of the Shadow Orcs. Let's give it a shot. So we're gonna do that.
Dwarves! I heard something.
Seriously? You're not gonna let me through?
I need a better weapon.
Yeah, I know, but we gotta get through the wall first. Wonder if... There we go, that'll get through the wall first.
That's all you got?
Alright, they are definitely going down easier. We do want to get in and try to get to the banners. Should have dodged that one.
That's one more for me.
Should have dodged that one too. Maybe we weren't ready for it. Nothing here. I'm right here. That was odd. Okay. That was a really cool hit.
Leave her mounted.
Okay. I think that's all of them. Alright, let's get rid of some of this because we don't need all of it. We don't really need the meat. Definitely want to keep the mithril. Let's go ahead and equip some better armor, or repaired armor. Can we take all of that? We sure can. I just picked up everything I didn't want. Well done. Okay, so we don't need that. We do want the adamant. We don't need the Khazad arrows. Eat that. We actually, I don't know if we need that much adamant. Come on. Okay. So what do we not want? We don't need the elven arrows or the Khazad arrows or where did I feel like I picked up an extra pile of stone. We'll refill that. We don't need that. Okay. Take all of that. Okay. We did it. Now we took a lot of damage, but realistically we are also ready for the next one because of the extra set of armor. So why don't we make this the goal? Is let's get down here. Let's find the boss. Unless that was the boss, because our little sound gauge thing at the bottom it's not there. So maybe that was it. Maybe that's all we need to do to not get the horde. However, I think we're going to go ahead and do this other one too.
Dwarves are back.
Oh, I gotta get better at blocking again. We're gonna go this way because I anticipate. Apparently not very well. I thought that was gonna lead to that big open room. Okay.
I need a better weapon.
Hold
for
on.
this.
Better weapon. I have the best weapon I can get, I think. Well, I hope. Hope I don't need a better weapon already. I feel like we're kind of maxed out. Okay, let's take this one down. Okay. Take all of that. Don't need the Khazad arrows. Actually, we do want to eat that. Let's go ahead. What's in here?
We got orcs. Not this one dead.
I mean, the fire is pretty cool. It's just It's not consistent is our problem. Oh, we have 3 stacks of adamant on us. Let's go ahead and drop that. Definitely don't need that many. Alright. We have like 1.5 bars of armor left. Ooh, is this gonna be even possible? Let's see if we can get our last little battle, perhaps? Which I anticipate is over here. I anticipated it being somewhere else, but it was not. Yeah, we'll just go up this way. More star metal. Just like the Well of Shadows. And it's not what I was thinking. I was thinking this is going to be that big round room that looks kind of like the elevator that I thought. Reseal the wards. Okay. This might be difficult.
An ancient dwarven seal subdues shadow. It must be connected to the duty of Durin's folk.
Alright.
The seal needs repairing. This shadow well is the biggest I've seen. Dwarves are back.
Let's go ahead and do 7. Okay. Was that all of them? No, there's one way over there, but we are not gonna go to him. Oh, that's the boss. Okay. You know what? Can we do... Ooh, 45. That's a pretty good amount of damage on that guy. We don't want to fight him in the shadow because then we are taking extra damage and we are already out of armor. So if we can get him to come to us or just die. Apparently he really likes to point. And I guess this is a big circular room. Maybe this is what I was thinking it was. Okay, we're going to... It does require the adamant hammer as well. Okay. No, 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 no. Come on, there we go. Come on. There we go. Whew. Okay, so it does appear we're gonna need the adamant hammer in order to do this, and that was, take a look over, let's grab this. Okay, that would have been cool to have. What do we not particularly need? We don't need the iron. Rangel's Journal we do want. We don't really need the coal. I do want that. I don't really need this. I do want that in case we encounter something. Okay, let's see if we can fix this here. Rebuild. Durin's Victory. Okay, the seal is a remarkable work of dwarfcraft dating back to the First Age. With inspection of the runes power, I believe we can build new lamps to heal the new vents throughout Moria. Okay, let's get out of there. Let's go ahead. So this requires...
An ancient dwarven seal subdues shadow. It must be connected to the duty of Durin's folk. The seal needs repairing. This shadow well is the biggest I've seen.
Okay, so this also requires the adamant hammer, which we haven't even found the forge that can do it yet. So we're in a little bit of a pickle here. How much of this can I actually take with me? It looks like it for now. Where did those guys come from? Okay, well, I'm gonna just kind of hide from them for now. Oh, there's so much stuff to grab here. Oh, are they just gonna keep coming back? That's not what I want. Alright, well, we'll figure this out. But for today, that's all we're gonna do, which honestly was actually quite a bit. So that's not terrible. If I can just find the way out. I'll find the way out. I'll repair everything. We'll come back and see what else we can do here. But good progress today. This is kind of terrifying. Okay, they're following me. Oh, that's a map stone. Perfect.
I need a better weapon for this.
Map stone. Activate. Awesome. Oh, that's way cool. Alright. Back home we go. Alright, everybody. If you enjoyed it today, please like it, subscribe to us, leave a comment. I really enjoy it. The help through the comments has been very helpful. So, keep it up, and we'll see you in the next one. Until then, remember to read your Bible.